ASM Videos, the leader in football education.
Our guest today is Coach Tim Tobin. Tim is the linebackers coach, run coordinator, and special teams coach at Tusculum College in Greenville, Tennessee. And Tim's going to show us a special kind of stunt with today.
Yes. What I'm going to go over is a spread and what we used to do at Kutztown. Kutztown we used once in a while, and it was pretty successful. What we would like to do is that we would man up, all right, in a spread. So we would man up, 1, 2, 3, 1, number 2, and we'd count outside in. Okay, so this would be number 1, receiver number 2, number 3. We would obviously try to have some kind of help on the backside. What we would do, so we would call this like a two-man. With this linebacker, we would obviously want to get a little bit more pressure. If you want, you could actually man up with the back with one of these guys too and play a deep middle. What we do is we would read the slide. If the center slid this way, the 2I would take the hip in that direction. He would go inside. Okay, that would mean the slide side would be on this side. The man side would be on this side. So right away, this linebacker, this guy would go inside, this linebacker would replace the 2I. That way we're always attacking the man side. If they slid the other way, the 3 would go inside, this linebacker would then replace to the man side. So we would be picking on the weak side, man side, where there was the mismatch, obviously, on protection. Because this tackle is going to have to kick step, he's taking the 5 tech, that center sliding this way, the 3 tech's going to where the center was, linebacker is going away from the slide. So we got 2 guys going to the man side. Also, this guard, if they slide this way, it's very hard for him to take that 3 tech because he is going inside. He's going to have to really slide inside, and guess what? There's an opening from that linebacker following the hip. So there's pressure that you get from the spread.
Tim, the key is to know the slide, which way the guy goes.
The center will either slide, you're going to have slide and then bob. So if he slides this way, we have the defensive lineman going off his hip, real tight to the face of the quarterback, and then linebackers replacing there. If he slides this way, lineman going off his hip, linebacker replacing. So we're attacking the man side. With that, what you got to be aware of is that quarterback's going to try to find that hot receiver. So what you tell these guys is play tight. Play tight because there's going to be pressure. So don't be loose. Play tight and take away that quick throw. That quick throw because there's going to be pressure coming. Again, you can play around with this. You can have this guy play the back and play him deep third. But it's very, very simple. It was very successful. I like it, and I think that's kind of a good thing for some of the coaches that are watching.
Good. Well, Tim, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.